What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today. We're going to be doing Chapter 3 of our Terror of the Tide Sentinels campaign. It's the Tomb of Sargeras. So let's go ahead and jump in. You remember at the end of the last one, we followed Illidan into this tomb, trying to figure out what the hell he's doing. This mission is much more linear, but still has tons of stuff to explore. It's a dungeon crawling map. Micro is kind of the name of the game. We're going to do our best. On hard, it's a little bit tougher. There's more enemies. Moments later, just inside the entrance of the Shadow Tomb, Maiev and her watchers brace themselves for an ambush.
I have a bad feeling about this, mistress. It's too quiet. It feels as if we're walking into a trap.
Still, we must press on, Naisha. If Illidan finds whatever it is he's seeking, he could... Wait, look there. Strange. These are Orcish runes. They were written by Gul'dan when he first opened this tomb 20 years ago.
What do they say?
Apparently, he logged his journey through the tomb's depths. These runes seem to depict that history.
Quickly, you fools! Fan out and search for the primary passageway. We must reach the Chamber of the Eye before the tomb's guardians awaken. Spineless cowards, I said move. Now, Sargeras, I will claim whatever's left of your power and bring this wretched world to its knees.
There's no telling what Gul'dan and his lackeys awoke in this foul place. We must be cautious.
Alright guys, so Gul'dan, first off, they made his model look incredible. It looks very similar to the kind of updates they did to him in the future. If you've ever seen the Warcraft movie, that's pretty much what he looks like. And that's a pretty good reference for who Gul'dan was. I can go a little bit more in depth in the lore. They kind of make him a big boogeyman in a lot of the, like, the World of Warcraft stuff. Because he is super instrumental. And sort of the corrupting, yeah. Alright, I'm going to try not to talk over, like, voice lines and stuff. But he was, you know, part of the secret machinations to turn the Orcs, who were kind of just a proud nomadic people on their own homeworld, into basically slaves for the Burning Legion. Rune of Shielding will give everybody a spell shield, which is pretty cool. And yeah, to that end, he corrupted a lot of people, a lot of his own people. Let's go ahead and take this fight. And yeah, he's super responsible for most of the bad stuff that happened, basically. Evil Warlock had his fingers in a lot of pies, so to speak.
Justice will be done.
Let's use some of that mana. And that spell shield, I think it just went ahead and blocked that entire, ooh, didn't block that chain lightning. Oh, nice. We get some healing. Feels good. Runes were definitely an awesome addition to this game. We've got a potion of greater mana. Let's just go ahead.
Now is the time.
Drop that. Boom. Pick that back up. Alright. So this is a huge map, as you can see. There's lots of secret stuff everywhere. I'm going to do my best to remember where it all is. We've got a kind of a scavenger hunt, awesome item that we're going to need to find. Use Maiev's blink ability to get past pits and barriers. Tome of Intelligence +2 is awesome. An additional 30 mana for us. This mission, though, as soon as we hit level 5, we're going to want to get the level 2 blink to reduce the mana for it.
The end draws near.
Could consider going for a better Shadow Strike. That would make a lot of our upcoming battles a heck of a lot easier. But it's not necessary.
The guilty will suffer.
How may
All
I
right.
serve the goddess?
No, why would you do this to me?
Turn back, you mortal.
God dang it.
None may defile the tomb of Sargeras.
That's so terrible. On my end.
On your mark.
This is not a well-taken fight.
My watchers are
Naisha, we've kept her alive. She has 9 armor, so she's a decent tank for us. And we did all that for a Mantle of Intelligence, which is only half as good as our Robe of the Magi, so we won't even be picking that up. Damn you, Archer.
I can wait no longer.
moonlight shines upon
I could have done that fight without taking all those stomps and a lot of extra damage.
in position.
Make sure I have a hot group going. Okay, this guy cannot burn our mana like the Fellstalker
We
did.
must hurry.
Let's get in there.
I can wait no longer.
And we will use some of our mana. Okay.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
There's a lot of stuff to do.
For the Watchers.
A lot of secrets to find.
I will
And we're going to do our best. It can be hard to keep her alive. Those are some very powerful enemies we just killed.
Now is the time.
They're basically like modified, weaker
The
Doomguard.
hunt awaits.
But we're going to get some reinforcements at some point.
I am
We can kind of change up who takes the damage.
Be done.
Let them take a little bit, you know, switch it up.
Time here.
Pull her back.
For justice.
Kind of spread it around a little bit instead of one person taking all the damage. Okay, that's a tough fight right there.
On your mark.
Skeletal Orc Champion, he hits super hard. And if I remember right, he casts like a death coil, like
I
Arthas.
am the blade.
So he'll hit you super hard if you let him.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
What we
My
can
watchers are
do,
In
we're going to
position.
want to kill him
Must
for
hurry.
sure.
We're wasting time here.
Alright, let's get in there. Let's micro her in particular. God, he's going to hit us hard.
Make it fast.
Oh, he did it again? Wow. Yeah, just kite him. Oh, and a Rune of Healing. Excellent. Thank goodness.
We're wasting time here.
Innocent alike.
Okay. Not a ton for her,
Longer.
but for everyone else that worked out
Finish the
okay.
hunt.
We will find
Now is
justice.
the time.
Oh god, a Manual of Health. That's an extra 50 HP for us. That feels pretty good.
The hunt
goddess.
awaits. Justice will be done.
And then pull back. No reason to sit here and just take it.
We must hurry.
Another healing rune.
Guilty will suffer.
Oh, yeah, there's a Pit Lord here. Check this out. He's got, I think he has 2 different types of melee. That's weird. Normally when their damage is split like this, that means one of them is air damage.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Or ranged, I should say. It's a better way to say that. Let's, how much HP does he have? A lot.
Point the way.
Okay, 1350.
My watchers are ready. Speak your mind.
Your move.
A little bit of micro here is going to go a long way.
Out there somewhere.
So let's make sure we do that.
Justice will be done.
He looks awesome.
The hunt awaits. We're wasting time here.
Just kind of count on the ricochets to do a lot of the extra
We must hurry.
damage for us.
Now is the time.
And when he died, he
The
spawned
hunt
stuff.
awaits.
Man, he didn't drop an item.
I can wait no longer.
So I know that there's something here. I think you have to get at it from up here, though. And to get up here, I think we have to go through this room.
I will finish the hunt.
Maybe he attacks you if
We're wasting
they gave him
time.
like an aerial attack. That way, if you're up here and you're trying to like cheese past him, it doesn't
The
let you.
guilty will suffer.
Maybe. I don't know. Alright, we've got another...
Illidan is out there
I
somewhere.
think this we get another cutscene here. Or at least they say something.
We must
This is a little bit awkward. I just don't like it when they drain my mana. There's tons of resources for it. I didn't want to micro there just in case he, like, decided to do a mana burn.
Justice will be done.
Go ahead and take this fight as well.
Moonlight shines
Having all that mana is cool and everything. Or all that, that armor, rather, on Aisha is cool. But a lot of what we're fighting has the ability to ignore that.
The end draws near. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
What am I misremembering?
The end draws near.
I remember how to get here. It's not a problem.
I can
Let's go back and see just for a second here.
Point the way.
We're wasting time here.
If I remember right, this is the first piece, but there's a lot of backtracking that you have to do.
The guilty will
Can
suffer.
I not get up here? I cannot.
The guilty will suffer.
There are no trees. I can't get up here. You have to have vision to get up
Finish the
somewhere.
hunt. Now is the time. The end draws
Okay.
near.
Alright. If I know it's there, so if I don't have it by a certain point, we'll come back and try to refigure it out. That's basically how I'm going to do
Finish the
this.
hunt.
Alright, let's push on.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
And if we can't get it now, I'm sure it's supposed to be that way. A fell Ravager. There it is. Why couldn't I see this before?
Suffer.
I just didn't get on this high ground, I guess. But that's a big boy, a fell Ravager.
Justice will be done.
On your mark.
We must work.
Alright, let's back up here. Because she's about to go on a solo adventure. And as tempting as it is to take... Man. We're going to be happy we have that later.
Wait no longer. The end draws near.
Waiting on
Let's
you.
get up here.
Now is the time.
We don't need to take that yet, if at all.
For justice. For the Watchers. A
Kill these
sharp
little guys, these little fell beasts. And skeletons.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
I'm so stoked to show it to you.
Now is the time.
The
I will finish the
the
hunt.
beginning of our awesome item collection.
The end draws near.
Because Maya becomes so powerful
The guilty will suffer.
when she's fully kitted
For
out.
the Watchers. For justice.
These are skeletal mages. They're kind of an awesome new addition. Let's just go ahead and spam that.
I will finish the hunt.
They're a cool addition to the Undead roster.
For the Watchers.
Skeletal Guardians, let's hit them.
Justice will be done.
You know how they have their necromancers that summon 2 skeleton warriors? Well, now you can get an upgrade that summons 1 skeletal warrior, 1 skeletal mage. So their like summoned armies can become really a lot more terrifying.
I can wait no longer.
We'll take that.
Now is the time.
They're giving you,
The
look,
guilty will suffer.
there's the first Shadow Orb fragment. They are giving me way more runes of mana, I think, than they used to.
The
So
end
there's
draws near.
there's even a possibility that maybe our level 2 blink was just not necessary.
This is a piece of Gul'dan's shadow orb. He must have shattered it by accident. If we can find the other missing pieces, we could reassemble the orb and use its power to aid us.
Nice. So right now we only have +1
The guilty will suffer.
+1 attack, but there's 10 fragments. You can see it's up here in the top right now. And it has a lot of other effects as well that kind of get added on, which make it...
End draws near.
Man, I'm trying to think if there's even a more powerful item in the game
The guilty will suffer.
than it.
How
And
may
I don't
serve
think there
the
is.
goddess?
The hunt awaits. The hunt awaits. Now is the time.
You could try and ignore these patrols, but you're better off just killing them. And look, now she has that cool like orb effect around her Xena Warrior Princess weapon. It was on... Xena was on this morning, and I tried to watch like a couple minutes of an episode because I used to watch it.
I can wait no
When I was a
longer.
kid, I'd watch Hercules and Xena.
Point the way.
We're wasting time here.
But, yeah, it was just... It was
I
a little
am
too
blade
bad,
of
I
the
think.
goddess.
We must hurry.
Okay, I can't attack that yet. I think there's a switch we have to flip. And we can be a lot more happy with our teleportation now. Our blink. Because it's so cheap, we can sort of just spam it.
Our comrades' voices from the other side of this barrier. If we destroy it, they'll be able to get inside and help us hunt for Illidan.
Nice. So we've got bears, we've got healing. Healing is the big thing. And if you were quick, you saw that. We're going to go through there. There's another Shadow Orb fragment. I just want to make sure there's nothing down here. Nope, not at all. So let's go get it.
The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. The end draws near.
There we go. Fragment number 2.
The end draws near.
Can I just go and step on that now?
Justice will be done.
There we go. Rolling door is unlocked.
Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
And we can go get that done. But look how quickly we've already found the locations of 3 fragments.
I can wait no longer.
Yep. Jump up here and just use this. And it'll hit all the little slime flingers
The hunt awaits.
who are chilling down there. There we go. 2 of those killed them. A Ring of Protection plus 2 is an okay item. I'd rather have the HP, the mana. We might end up giving another character the Robe of the Magi at some point.
The end draws near.
You know what?
Is out there somewhere.
Olaskings.
I can wait no longer. Now is the time.
3rd fragment, not giving us anything extra yet.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer. I can
Just
wait
3
no
attack
longer.
damage at this point.
I will finish the hunt.
And we're doing it, y'all. We're clearing.
We're wasting time here.
Ooh, this is a pretty tough fight. But with our new group, I'd much rather use these guys for their ability to heal than as bears.
We must hurry.
Man, that guy's scary with bloodlust. Jesus.
Of course.
Oh, I probably... Okay.
Justice will be done.
Should have checked that out first. So I could have sworn... Yeah, there it is.
The end draws near.
There it is. Oh,
I will finish the hunt. The
can only see
guilty
it when
will
I'm standing in
suffer.
certain locations.
For the Watchers. For justice.
We have a Hermit. Coral Elementals. I think these are funny. They're offshoots of the water elementals that the Archmage uses in your human campaigns. And a Rune of Restoration.
I can wait no longer.
Excellent.
The end draws near.
Attack damage by 4 and armor by 1. So we're already starting to get a little bit of the extra benefits.
Now is the time. The end draws near.
Everybody's all healed up.
Moonlight shines upon.
Were you guys not in that fight?
Justice will be done.
Did I accidentally mess up my hot groups? No, I didn't. Okay.
Illidan is out there somewhere. Now is the time. We're wasting time here.
Some of these areas I think change at a certain point. Like I'm pretty sure this opens up
I can wait
later.
no longer. There, more of Gul'dan's glyphs. Interesting. They continue the Warlock's tale.
Blasted, feeble-minded weaklings. They're all likely dead by now. Still, I must press on. My power alone should be enough to... That laughter. Is that you, Sargeras? You seek to mock me? We'll see who laughs last, demon, when I claim your burning eye for my own.
Again, he referenced this mysterious eye. What could it be?
An artifact, no doubt. It must have contained tremendous demonic power to lure Gul'dan as it did.
Imagine being so powerful that someone posthumously finding your eyeball and absorbing its energies would somehow give that person ultimate power over like their entire world.
Now is the time.
That's what we're dealing with
Our
here.
time is short.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
And I think now we should have a great idea. Oh, wow.
Hunt awaits.
Didn't see you. We should have a pretty good idea at this point
Be done.
what it is that Illidan is looking for.
We must hurry.
An epic depth guard.
The hunt awaits.
Awesome. Get out of here, nerd.
Where shall I start?
Just kind of looking to see if we have anyone that absolutely needs a heal.
The
Maybe we
guilty
can
will
wait.
Suffer.
I know there's something here, but I think you can get at it from a different spot.
I will
Or maybe there
finish
isn't
the
anything
hunt.
there. Like I said, some of these walls disappear at the later
The
stages
end
of this
draws
mission.
near.
And it's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
I can wait no longer. We must hurry.
Yeah, but that dude was doing like a rain of
Justice
fire.
will be done. Illidan is out there somewhere.
Just make sure we're letting her tank. She's got the armor.
Of course.
We must hurry. The hunt awaits.
Try not to be too scared to use our spells.
The guilty will suffer.
Ooh, another Tome of Intelligence.
I will
Awesome.
finish the hunt.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
We're wasting time here.
Alright, can I get back there? That's
I
the
can
question.
wait no longer.
I guess not.
Now is the time. The end draws near.
Alright.
Justice will be done.
We're gonna pick up some new buddies pretty
I
soon.
will finish the
Oh, here we go.
strange. It's a statue of Azara, the great queen of old. She led our people to ruin by consorting with Sargeras and his burning legion. Only, I don't recall her ever having a tail.
She looks more like a Naga than one of us. Would those foul serpents have any reason to worship our queen?
I don't know, Nisha, but her image chills me to the core.
Yeah, so we're starting to see... Oh, God, look at this dude. We're starting to see some of the connections between the Naga and the Night Elves. So, I've kind of tangentially touched on this
We're
topic.
wasting time
The
here.
idea that, like, 10,000 years ago, the Night Elves
Out there somewhere.
fell because they were consorting with magic. They were tempted to mess with it in a way that they kind of knew they weren't supposed to. The Queen Azara, who they're talking about, is sort of like a Cleopatra almost figure.
Once. My path is clear.
And she kind of just, like, didn't really care.
Shines upon us.
Messed with magic and sort of, like, doomed all of her people. So that was an ancient Hydra. They split into a lot of pieces,
We're wasting time here.
who then turn around and split in even smaller pieces, as they do. But all those Night Elves, they ended up kind of sinking into the sea.
The hunt awaits.
And there's still some
I will
spoilers
finish the
I'm trying
hunt.
not to give. Wow, and an Elder Hydra now?
The end draws near.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to save my mana on these guys for actual healing.
Once.
Make it fast.
And not like roar and stuff.
Out there somewhere.
My path is clear.
Okay.
The
Tome
hunt
of Agility
awaits.
is really good.
I serve the
Illidan
goddess.
is out there somewhere.
Give us a little bit more damage, a little bit more armor.
Our time is short.
But yeah, we're out of mana
We
now.
must hurry.
We'll probably find a rune
Shall I
soon.
strike?
We're wasting
can help
time
us.
here. Destroy that barrier so our forces outside can join
There
us.
we go. There's a rune of mana.
Of course.
Oh no, that's
Path
some big
is
turtles.
clear.
Alright, that sentence has probably never been uttered in the history of humankind. Oh no,
Time is short.
those are big turtles.
My
I'm gonna go ahead and claim that I was the first person to ever say that.
We're wasting time
Let's
here.
get in here,
Justice
get them the
will be
mana.
done.
That is a dragon turtle, ladies and gentlemen. They eat something. Don't you dare attack these other turtles. You dupes.
Illidan is out there somewhere. The hunt awaits.
Oh my god, that was so
Wait no
close.
longer.
Whew, we almost lost
I'm awake.
Maev there.
We must hurry.
Didn't really get a good chance to look at his stats. Hopefully you guys saw it. He eats someone, he does damage on melee attacks, and he had that like tidal wave ability.
The hunt
That's really
awaits.
strong.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
That was a close one. I was trying to use the heal, but I think my druids, were they stunned?
Wasting
I don't know.
time here.
They weren't stunned. I think I was just slow. But anyway,
Illidan is out there somewhere.
there's a tree. You know what that means.
We're wasting
Maybe you
time
don't.
here.
One of the best reasons to keep Naisha alive till this
My
point is
watchers
that
are
she has an infinite number of sentinels.
An honor.
Boom. And you know what that shows me?
Justice will be done.
Right here.
Our time is short. At once.
The hunt awaits.
Next orb fragment. 5 damage. Still just 1 armor.
Will suffer. The guilty will suffer.
And we get a good view of the surrounding area. There's another fragment like right over there, but we've got to kill
I can wait no
more
longer.
big hydras first.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
We must hurry.
Where shall I strike?
Come on.
The hunt awaits.
Anudura.
At some point, if they ever run out of mana, we'll turn them into bears.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
At once.
We must hurry. The end draws near.
Where shall I strike?
Justice will be done.
2 gargantuan sea turtles. This is so crazy how much harder it is on hard.
We're wasting time here.
Try and spread some of the poison around.
Our time is short.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
If Maev dies, we just lose. So let's not do that. Get some healing salves, which are kind of useful. We'll give one to her. Whatever.
Now is the time. I will finish
Where
the
shall I
hunt.
strike?
We've got a lot.
Blade
The
of the
hunt
goddess.
awaits.
We got a lot of healing in the form of these 2 druids, as long as we keep them alive.
Suffer
And boom, here we go.
for justice. I can wait.
Is that
no
number
longer.
6? It sure is.
The end draws near.
Also, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure this orb gives us the ability to attack air units as well.
My strength is
Justice
yours.
will be done.
Alright, we've got an Ancient Hydra, an Elder Hydra. Ugh,
Our time is short.
a lot of
We're
Hydras.
wasting time here.
Just like we've been doing, let's
I
make
serve the
sure
goddess.
that our tankiest units are in the front.
Standing guard.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Let's get in there.
I can wait no longer.
And let's stay on the heels.
Anudura.
Whoever I think is taking the most damage, they're going to get him. Did they eat one of my guys or something?
We're wasting
Yeah, I think
time
so.
here.
Okay.
My path is clear. At once.
Keep casting that heal.
The hunt awaits.
Okay, they all went down. Not so bad. And we've got another
My watchers are ready.
tree. There we go.
Justice will.
We're knocking them out, guys.
The end draws near. Ashal Therados.
I'm pretty sure in one of these eggs... Oh, no, it's just in the turtle.
Hunt.
So now we're up to 7 damage and 2 armor.
Ashal Therados.
I think there's an item in here that lets you summon a stone golem,
For justice.
which I don't ever use.
For justice.
You can, though.
The guilty will suffer. For the Watchers.
What you can do is you can like pick it up, blink out here, drop it. There's a big fight I think upcoming, and you can use them to like tank the fight for you. It's kind of a pain in the butt. We can do it. The thing is, these types of summons last a long time. So I mean, for a little bit of micro, he can stun. Does 100 damage and stuns for 2 seconds. He's spell immune. Just let him take the hits for us in the next fight.
The guilty will suffer.
Not a bad
Are
strat.
we being invaded?
We're wasting time here.
Alright, let's go.
We will finish the hunt.
Yeah, it's kind of a big fight. Go ahead and stun him up.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Oh, she's taking a beating. Stun the next one. We've got Deep Seers, Tidal Lords.
We're wasting time here. Now
There we go. We'll take the Rune of Healing
I can
and the
wait
Rune of
no
Mana.
longer. The hunt awaits.
I think there's another giant, like, real big turtle in here. Yeah, there is. Alright, you are not the one we want taking the damage, buddy.
Is there trouble?
Oh my god.
It's clear.
No. Oh my god, the micro failure.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Well, that sucked. I misclicked like 3 different times. Oh my
Justice will
gosh.
be done.
Well, that's incredibly annoying. That's definitely the most important unit
The guilty will suffer.
you're gonna get.
Now is the time.
Our time is short.
Feels bad, man.
Anudura.
Well, that was just a misclick into him running and getting like aggroed into the enemy.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
My strength is yours.
I will finish the
Time
hunt.
is short. Once
Just attack whatever, guys.
is clear.
In position.
Alright. The big turtle ate somebody.
Make it fast.
We're wasting time here.
In position.
Looks like it's stuck.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Well, that's good. It was just kind of... For once, the bad AI worked in our favor.
The end draws near.
Before we pick that up, let's use our heals.
Waiting on you.
Our time is short.
We must hurry.
Okay.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Oh, here's a big fight.
You've come far enough, little warden. Your vaunted Night Elf justice has no jurisdiction here.
What would you know of us or our justice, Naga witch?
Why, my dear, we Naga were once Night Elves. We were Azara's chosen, the Highborn, banished beneath the cruel seas when the Well of Eternity imploded around us.
Impossible.
Cursed, transformed. We have waited 10,000 years to retake our rightful place in the world. And now, with Lord Illidan's help, we shall.
Not while I draw breath.
Your courage is commendable, but it shall avail you nothing.
Lady Vosh. An important character to remember.
The hunt awaits.
And our first look
Justice will be done. We're wasting time here.
at kind of like the hero class.
I can wait no longer.
My strength is yours.
We're wasting time here.
I don't know what you're doing. I can't stand it when the
Justice will be done.
when bad things happen to me in fights because of just really bad like pathing in this game.
Speak your mind.
It comes with the territory. You learn to deal with it.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Of course.
Get that heal.
The hunt awaits.
You do learn to deal with it.
I will finish the hunt.
But yeah, Revelationary Bomb. The Naga were once Night Elves. When they sunk beneath the sea, they were transformed through all the magic that was being dumped out from the Well of Eternity, and they survived.
Where shall I strike?
We're wasting time here.
And Lady Vosh ends up being kind of a real cool character, not to
The
kind of
guilty
spoil
will
stuff.
suffer.
Keep thinking there's something that goes there. Ugh, our first Naga Royal Guard.
The hunt awaits.
A stun, a summons. They're just so damn strong.
Strength is yours.
Are we being invaded?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
We must hurry.
Where shall I strike?
Oh my god, killed an archer?
Standing guard.
Man.
Justice will be done.
Our time is short.
Well, we're slowly but surely losing units. Normally I don't lose any
Destroy
units up
that
to this
barrier
point,
so our forces outside can join us.
but we'll be fine.
In the Raven's name.
And now we get 2 Druids of the Talon. So we've completed our optional quest to rescue all of our bros. You know what, let's go up this way first. I think there's a fragment up here.
I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. For justice. The guilty will suffer.
Pretty sure we can ignore that Hydra. I don't think there's any reason to kill it.
The end draws near. Now is the time.
Dude, that's 8.
I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt.
Can I not
The
hit him from
guilty
here?
will suffer. The end draws near. For the Watchers.
Blast him with a little bit of magic. And we can always come back up here and get full mana.
We're wasting time here.
I said yeah, there's no benefit to fighting him. Kinda wish I hadn't now.
For justice.
What's our attack speed? When we're poisoned, it's average. Which is still quite fast.
I can wait no longer.
And then we'll just teleport home.
Our time is short.
The hunt awaits.
There's not a ton left for us to do, guys. Still some big battles ahead, though.
I will finish the hunt.
Really, I'd recommend, if you have to lose anything, just don't lose a Druid of the Claw.
We must hurry.
They're just the best.
The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt.
Let's go ahead. Give himself some healing. These guys, we can pick them up. Make it easier to focus down what's in front of us.
We're wasting time here.
This will go on for a second.
Draws near.
But we're going to want to use those on very powerful units. Cyclone, that is.
The hunt awaits.
Like those Naga Royal Guard type dudes. If they're ever there and trying to fight us, that's who we want to take out.
Strength is yours.
Didn't need to do that. I thought this was a... I don't know why I thought this was a
I can wait
mana
no longer.
I'm awake.
rune, but it's not.
Illidan is out there somewhere. We're wasting time here.
Alright, let's go. Let's get in it.
Hunt awaits.
Make it fast.
Oh, Jesus.
My strength is yours. Once.
I just don't want to lose anything.
Justice will be done.
There we
I can
go.
wait no longer.
Nailed
Where
it.
shall I strike?
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Raider mana, eh?
Our time is short.
I could use some
We're
mana.
wasting time here. I
Oh,
will
wait,
finish
alright.
The hunt.
This is where we need to really use our Druids of the
The
Talon.
hunt awaits.
What we're going to do is we're going to come over here.
Now is the time. The end draws near.
There we go.
Guilty will
Pull
suffer.
back.
Our time is short.
And now let's
Must
fight.
hurry.
Get in there. She is
Justice
straight up going to die.
The guilty will suffer.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Because of bad padding, I can't stand it.
I am prepared. For my brothers.
Your mana is depleted.
There was a little bit of a lag there.
For the Watchers.
My strength is yours. Anodora.
Wait a second, did Naisha die?
We're wasting time here.
No.
Standing guard.
She did!
Illidan is out.
Oh my god, for me that's almost worth restarting. The,
Time.
I don't know when our last save game was. Dang it, guys. I hate to do it. I don't know how far back this is going to set us. Hopefully not far back at all. That was just super sloppy. Not being able to get my druid out front. Okay, we'll just fast forward through this. It's kind of annoying. I apologize, guys. Please feel free to fast forward through this.
The end draws near. We must hurry.
Anodora. Where shall I strike? Of course.
Justice will be done.
I'm awake.
Yeah, guys, seriously, I apologize. But there is... I didn't even see her getting attacked. I didn't see her going down. I don't know what happened. She probably just got super
I will
focused.
finish the hunt. The end draws near. Now is the time. We're wasting time here. Justice will be done.
Our time is short.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
We're wasting time.
Alright, we lost a Huntress that time.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
We missed out on some
Are we
heals.
being invaded?
We
Okay,
must hurry.
not ideal. Not
Destroy
ideal.
that barrier so our forces outside can join us.
It might even be better
Finish that.
just to have kept... I'm not sure how true what I was about to say was. But it might have been a good idea to keep our Druids of the Claw in their bear form. And just really try and let them tank. And worry about healing afterwards.
Serve the goddess.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
The hunt awaits.
We're not going to kill the Hydra this time.
For the Watchers. Ashal Theridas. For the Watchers.
But yeah, those Royal Guard are really something. And if we're... I was so worried about getting him in the front.
The hunt awaits.
We're going to have to be very particular about how we micro. I mean, I can't afford to make any mistakes.
We're wasting time here.
Maev with the Rejuvenate needs to be the one taking all the damage, if possible. I tried to be slick by getting some mana, but then this guy got caught up, and I don't know what the range on this is. I thought it was a little bit longer than what ended up happening.
Justice will be done. I can wait no longer.
We're sort of being forced to make do with only one healer.
Justice will be done.
Where shall I strike?
Okay. We'll wait till they come back down before we pop the rune. They don't get the heals if they are in the air. Although they're not all that hurt.
Now is the time. The end draws near.
Okay. Same old deal. Let's go.
Justice.
Where shall I strike?
Illidan is out there somewhere.
My strength is yours. My path is clear.
Like, this much damage, they can pretty much focus and kill anyone. Snapdragons. They're not upgraded, thankfully.
Justice will be done. The guilty will suffer.
Okay.
I'm awake.
We
I'm
must
awake.
hurry.
Yeah, I'm not 100% what to do here, guys.
Our time is short.
Illidan
I
is
definitely don't
out
want to
there
lose
somewhere.
Naisha. For sure.
Shall be done.
The hunt awaits.
Where shall I strike?
And I don't know if I can pull Like some of them, and not all of them, maybe?
I can wait no longer. Now is the time. Justice will be done.
That's a given.
Yeah, they're focusing her hard.
We're wasting time here.
I am the blade of the goddess.
My strength is
The
yours.
hunt awaits.
Our time
We
is
must
yours.
hurry.
Pull back.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Illidan is out there
Pull
somewhere.
back.
No one shall be the wiser.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Keep pulling back.
Justice will be done. I will finish the hunt.
We're gonna lose a lot of stuff here.
Where shall I strike?
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Our time is yours. My strength is yours.
Moonlight shines upon guilty and innocent alike.
The hunt awaits. We're wasting time here.
That was an incredibly tough
The
fight.
end draws near.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Naisha's still alive, though.
The guilty will suffer.
We did manage to pull away from some of... I mean, look how tough this fight was. We lost units, and we still didn't even kill them all.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Man, don't start losing units, because you're going to make this almost impossible for yourself.
We must hurry.
So I know there's something like up
I can
here.
wait no longer. I will
Or is
finish
it
the
up
hunt.
here?
The
We'll probably
end
be able to
draws
see it
near.
better from a different vantage point, so I'm not going to stress about it.
Justice will
And
be
there's
done.
still more big fights ahead.
We're wasting time here.
Look, mistress. More of Gul'dan's glyphs.
Yes, Gul'dan's script seems to grow more desperate. It reads that he was...
Ambushed by the Guardians. I am dying. If my servants had not abandoned me, I could have claimed the Eye and... Damn you, Sargeras. I won't be beaten like this. I am Gul'dan. I am darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this.
This is as far as he got. The runes simply trail off. I cannot imagine what horrors Gul'dan faced in his final moments.
Yeah.
Illidan is
And
out
no one
there
ever
somewhere.
deserved it more.
The guilty
Can I
will
not see up
suffer.
here? I guess not.
Now is the time. Now is the time.
I think different
The hunt
units have
awaits.
different, like, abilities to see.
I am prepared.
Like, as far as, like, the view distance that they have.
We must hurry.
Yeah, I must just not be
guilty
able to
will
see it yet.
suffer.
But once we open this gate, there's another huge fight, if I remember right. So,
Is there trouble?
Will
We
find
must hurry.
justice.
let's, get a heal.
My path is clear. Of course.
And then with the rest, we'll just tank.
Illidan is out there somewhere. Ashal Theridas!
Those Royal Guard are no
I
joke.
will finish the hunt.
There we go, we can see it now.
Thy
The
bidding.
hunt awaits.
Or I could see it for a moment.
On your mark.
Justice will be done.
My watchers are ready. For Elune. As you
Crazy.
wish.
Okay.
What is nature's call?
We're wasting time here. The end draws near.
Well, that was strange. But we found it, and that's the important thing. And this is going to be piece number 9. I do believe.
I can wait no longer. I can wait no longer.
Alright, so now we have 2 armor, 9 damage, and enhanced hit point regeneration.
I will
That's
finish the hunt.
that's what we wanted. That's
Now is
big
the
time. So not only do we do way more damage,
The end draws near.
but we also regenerate our HP.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
How may I serve the gods?
And have some armor to take more damage. So, oh, wow. They actually have Gul'dan's body here? Alright, look how tough this fight is. It's kind of stupid. Let's go. There's 2 ways to go here.
Now is the time.
But we're going to have a little bit of help.
I can wait no longer.
We're going to have a little bit of help.
Sargeras. For the Watchers.
We'll activate that
I
later.
will finish the hunt.
I don't think there's anything down here.
The end.
Rune of the Wild will summon a Furbolg, but not just any Furbolg.
The guilty will suffer.
And we're going to basically have to rely on him to help us get here. Because this is the final room. But not the end of the mission, surprisingly.
I can wait no longer. Now is the time. The guilty
And
will
there we go, guys. We did it.
Finally, the last piece of the Shadow Orb. Now we'll use Gul'dan's own artifact to discover what he could not.
I think there's an item here, so let's go ahead and just preemptively drop that.
I will finish the hunt.
Gotta love the HP regen. Or the mana regen, rather.
Now is the time.
Greater
The end
healing.
draws near. For justice.
And this is all kind of like just in case you've wrecked yourself
The
trying to
guilty
get here,
will
which we
suffer.
kind of have.
Justice
They're hooking
will
us
be
up with a
done.
few units.
We must hurry.
Alright, let's go get that Rune of the Wild.
Is there trouble?
We're wasting time here.
Yes! Furbolg Ursa Warrior. He's got War Stomp.
We must hurry.
He's got a Command Aura, giving us increased attack damage.
The hunt awaits.
But this is our front line now.
Illidan is out there.
Alright, let's go,
somewhere.
boys. Get a big stun. Go for a War Stomp.
This will be done.
Definitely may as well get a roar going, right? As long as I don't lose Naisha, everyone else is kind of fair game. Put a stun on him.
Justice will be done. I hear dark whispering beyond this gate. It could be Illidan and his minions.
Let's get in there.
The hunt awaits.
And we've done it, guys. Pretty random Furbolg Warrior, but...
So, Warden Shadowsong, you've made it at last. I knew you would.
You have much to pay for, Illidan. I'm taking you back to your cell.
Naivete does not suit you. When I consumed the power of Gul'dan's skull, I inherited his memories, especially those of this place, and the dark prize he coveted.
Yes, the power of Sargeras. You would claim it as your own.
That power is beyond my reach, little warden. But this... the Eye of Sargeras contains all the power I'll need to rid this wretched world of my enemies once and for all. Ironic that you should be its first victim.
You're insane.
Isolation can do that to the mind. Now, after all the long centuries you kept me chained in darkness, it is only fitting that I bury you in turn.
Damn.
I must reach Shadow Stormrage and warn him of his brother's treachery. My power will allow me to escape. But I fear there is no way out for the rest of you.
Go, mistress. The goddess will light our path to the hereafter.
I will not forget you, my sisters. You will be avenged. I swear it. Now I've got to find a way out before this cursed tomb is drowned by the seas.
How messed up would it be if just a big rock hit Naisha right at the end there? No, guys, but that was why. If you were wondering why I was so like hardcore on keeping her alive the whole time, is because I wanted to have that moment, which you don't. I think you just have it with a random character if she's not alive. And there's some awesome giant units fighting in here, but we're just gonna speed on past that. We gotta go this way.
Now is the time.
I think there are a few kind of like secret items in here.
I will finish the hunt.
Nope. Just keep on going.
The guilty will suffer.
The whole point now is just to get the heck out of here.
The end draws near.
They've kind of made it like too easy, I think. It used to be like it would cut pretty damn close.
The guilty will suffer.
But these this rune of speed right here is kind of
Now
nuts.
is the time. The end draws near. Now is the time.
Just so many extra runes you kind of don't need.
Will suffer.
But if you hadn't leveled up Blink like at all...
I will finish the hunt.
Oh, I forgot about this. Hold on, guys. Let's do something. Let's try a little experiment here. Let's save the game. Whatever. We'll call it experiment. Nailed it. I think there's an item here that didn't used to... Oh, it's just an gauntlet. A gauntlet of ogre strength. That's not worth it. We don't need that. And I think they unlock something here as well. So we are timed. Make no mistake. But remember what I said? They opened that area up.
Now is the time.
Taking a little bit of damage here.
I can wait no longer.
Yeah, we don't have to mess with any of that. But look how easy it is for us to escape. It's not a problem.
Will suffer. Now is the time.
Wow, we got the shielding and then instantly lost it.
The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer.
Mantle of Intelligence +3, we still don't need that.
Now is the time. The end draws near.
Hey guys, and that was it.
The guilty will suffer.
Hopefully you appreciate a little bit of the extra exploratoriness that we did. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that was everything. As far as I know, that was everything you can do in that mission. And it was quite a lot. That was a long one. And hopefully you didn't mind the backtrack to save Naisha, just so she could die again, which is kind of ironic. And why I was trying not to say exactly why I was doing it at the time, because I didn't want to spoil for you guys that she ends up perishing. And it's, you know, she's with you since the first mission. So she's with you for the first 3 missions, and then you kind of have to just let her go. Feels bad, man. But anyway, y'all, I'm Brett. My channel's Good Talk Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Wrath of the Betrayer is up next. And, yeah, we'll do that one shortly. Take care, y'all. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.